Hi everyone, I'm Kurmi Paz. I'm a student of Applied Linguistics at the University Mayor of San Simon, and I'm going to talk about my expectation regarding my career. When I entered this program, I wasn't very sure about it. I had some doubts. I was interested in English, but that wasn't the extent of my curiosity. Fortunately, I met a professor named Raquel Boutier. Thanks to her, who inspired me and gave much broader vision of the career. Um, I was able to see its real potential. And personally, whenever I mention that I study language, people around me don't understand how deep this field can be or my money opportunities it offers in the world. Even though a linguistic is a language specialist, it's not only about speaking well, it's about scientifically how language is structured, how language is learned, and how it connects to the culture and society. I love reading, so as you can imagine, I would like to work at the publishing house, translating or editing books. I also want to write my own books. And well, like many people, I'd love to be a teacher. I would to travel abroad and teach there maybe French or England and do a postgrad degree there. But I won't lie, I love my country. There are many people who, when they think of Bolivia, say, no, how terrible to be Bolivian. But honestly, it's a very beautiful place to live. That's why I want to become a well-prepared professional and teach here in Bolivia. I'd like to work with NGOs that promote better education in Bolivia. I want English to stop being seen as something strange, distant, or difficult, and instead became something more normal and part of everyday life. Well, that's my expectation from be, being a linguist. The reality is that, unfortunately, my country faces several limitations, like corruption, which also affects the public universities, sadly. But but that doesn't erase the fact that there are very well prepared professors who have succeeded and continue teaching here. That's something I want to aspire to. Another point is that there are many scholarships that help people from Latin America go to Europe countries, from masters or postgrades. But the reality is that many Latin Americans prefer to stay in those countries. And Bolivia, without professionals, I hope this changes and help us achieve more opportunities. And that recent graduates don't want to flee the country. And Bolivia without professionals. And I hope this changes and help us achieve more opportunities and that recent graduates don't want to flee the country, but rather stand and make a difference. And that's all about me and my expectation for my career. Thanks, thank you very much for this semester and for being with me. And see you soon.